So good morning. It is 7:30, 32 degrees in the Tonto National Forest. Coming out here just because I'm doing what I said. I said that I'm going to shoot more. I said that I'm going to shoot more landscapes, and I was hoping for snow on the supers, but obviously that didn't happen. There was a freeze warning. I didn't see any rain in the forecast or the weather that would give us snow, but I thought it would be cool and just worth a while just to get out here regardless. But there's something good happening over there. So what I have over this way is the Four Peaks, and right now we're just getting the light, just kissing the tips of it, and it's just adding some really nice dimension to the actual landscape. No clouds in the sky, which is okay. We're just going to get what we have, and we're going to make the best of it. And we might get some shots of the supers in the background. I'm not entirely sure yet. But let's talk about the gear that we're using today to get some really awesome photos. So right now I have the Fujifilm X-H2s as the camera body with the Fujifilm X-F150 to 600 millimeter. This is my lens. This is the lens that I use 90% of the time. I brought my 16 to 55 with me as well, just because I figured I would want something a bit wider, maybe get some nice backlighting on some of these cholla cactuses, or just in general. I don't know. I mean, maybe I want to get a photo of the supers when the light gets a little bit higher, but the light is changing rapidly right now on the Four Peaks, and I can't miss this. And the crazy thing is that I usually don't come out here for sunrise because it's not really a sunrise location. It's more of a sunset location. I think the next time that I come out for a sunrise, I'm gonna go more on the other side of the Superstitious Mountains and photograph the Three Sisters Peaks. I think that would probably be a better place for sunrise, but you never know. Some really awesome things can happen in very unexpected areas and unexpected times. So I think this is possibly one of those. And another thing that I made it a goal of 2025 is to shoot more horizontal, more landscape. Now, I'm not saying landscapes, which yes, that is also part of what I want to do more in 2025, but more of shooting in a landscape orientation. Social media has just pigeonholed us into only shooting vertical for filling the real estate on your phone, in which I agree, and I think there are exceptions to that. But I do want to shoot more landscape, because back in the day, that's all we really thought about. That's all we knew, unless it was a portrait photo. So I definitely want to get back into the habit of doing that. And for my settings on the camera right now, I have a shutter speed of 1/50th of a second. My f-stop's right around 11 to 14, and then my ISO, I have it at 640, just to keep that noise pretty low. And it is coming out pretty dang good, if I don't say myself. And I also do have a 2-second timer on there to avoid as much camera shake as possible. Oh man, do I move or do I keep my spot here? It's not that I don't have other compositions that I could probably get, but I think I'm gonna move so I can maybe get something else. Man, this light right now is honestly just really, really nice. It's really refreshing, especially coming into this new year, just doing something that I love to do, photographing, such a beautiful place, honestly, and I've neglected it for so long. I just haven't been out here enough to shoot, and it's unfortunate, but we're changing that. We're doing this. We're gonna be starting to get more landscape photos and just enjoying the beautiful Arizona deserts and the Arizona landscape, because I came from Florida, wasn't a big fan. Not to say that Florida is a bad place or isn't a beautiful place, just not my cup of tea. And this this is. This is just so incredible, and I've missed being out here. I really have. Wow. So one of the biggest things that I like about using telephoto lenses for landscape photography is that I can really just isolate a subject. So regardless if that's like a cactus, or if that's a rock, or if that's a cloud. I mean, there's no clouds right now, but if there was, it's just really nice because I can really just punch in and there's no distractions around that. And that's why I love the 150 to 600. It is just a phenomenal lens for just getting up in your personal space. All right, and we're starting to get to the point where the sun is just going to peek up over the ridge line of the Superstitious Mountains, which isn't a bad thing, but it does mean I'm gonna have a lot of direct light, and I don't think it's going to help the case of any photos. So I think I am kind of done for today, which this morning was phenomenal for a few things. Just getting up and going. And then also too, just getting to use my favorite lens. So there's that. But also too, like, I just love being outside. I love being outdoors. This is just a phenomenal, just thing to do. So other than that, see you later, guys.